I could listen to this all day. Hello everybody. Today we will be looking how Pro League teams are defending Consulate office meeting bomb sites. This strat was used by VIRTUS.PRO against Team BDS in a recent Pro League match. In the match they used this strat 2 times and both times they got a win. So without further ado, let's see how they did it. Firstly we're gonna check which operators to pick. Aruni with the bulletproof camera, Jäger with the bulletproof camera, Smoke with shield, Mozzie with nitrocell, and finally Maestro with impact grenades. Then let's look at the reinforcements. Alright, let's look at the role of Aruni. Firstly, let's check the gadget placements and punch holes she has to do. Aruni has quite a lot of preparations to do, so I suggest she doesn't reinforce much. After the initial preparations, Aruni will be roaming downstairs in lobby and piano area. In the ceiling of the piano there will be a line of sight towards the default plant spot in CO office, behind the office table. Maestro will make this line of sight with his impact grenade. Also remember to make extra punch holes when you need them.
Pops Rask on the Mozzie, I'll have that.
Just nick the info away for sure, and Shaiko put in the dirt once again. At least in the last round he found the entry kill, and they must have read into this statistically. It's because teams know what they do and they know how to react, so much so that they constantly draw butt bans against Shaiko because all he does is push underneath with it from the west whenever we're attacking.
When you need to get up from the yellow stairs line of sight, you can see the double window rebel. Aruni can also make quite sneaky runouts by one punching the barricade. Just be careful of any air traps and claymores. Moving on to the role of Smoke. Firstly, let's look at the rotations and line of sights Smoke needs to do. This rotation can also be made by Maestro with his impact grenades if you want to save some bullets. Shield goes facing the CO double window. Remember to break the glass of balcony windows so you will hear if anybody is rappelling outside. Also you can create these lines of sight towards the lobby and anti-doorway. Smoke's role is to anchor at sight, mostly switching between meeting and connector. Alright, moving on to role of Jäger, and as always, let's see the gadget placements first. Jäger's play position and role is to assist the anchors Maestro and Smoke, and you can start the round from admin so you'll be hearing if the attackers are pushing that way and call for help. But if there is no admin push, Jäger can play at connector.
Your fights. Milon manages to find Brede and ultimately Rafal is the last left, 35 HP. It's again an easy mop up for Milon, so a great round from VIRTUS.PRO there where they weren't panicked by losing men, they just kept fighting, kept chipping up.
Moving on to role of Maestro. VIRTUS.PRO made this rotation with smoke, but I think you can use Maestro's impact grenade to make it as well. Maestro's role is to anchor together with smoke, and one good position to play is behind the long desk. Rotate back to meeting when necessary. Lastly, the role of Mozzie. Mozzie doesn't have much preparations to do, so I suggest that Mozzie would be doing most of the reinforcements. VIRTUS.PRO actually did not pre-place any pests in the preparation phase, but if you want to do so, I'll show you a couple of useful spots for the pests. Mozzie's role is to roam together with Aruni, especially if you have caught some drones, you can get in the basement and drone for Aruni. From there you can go up the spiral or yellow staircase to get back into action. Otherwise try to stay quite close to Aruni so you can refrag each other. Mozzie is the only operator with nitro shell, so be ready to yeet some C4 from piano to kill enemies pushing CO office.
For VDS.
It could be, but what makes me the most nervous is, well, one, you got the C4 from Ras potentially from below, plus you got the heavy intel gain coming out from the two VP members with those bulletproof cams. What makes it is early doors, but that's how it's feeling, Ace.
WTG's just done a huge job for VIRTUS.PRO there, shutting down Alems and Ranchero as they tried to get control of Consul, and then he gets a third on the round, and it's just as important.
Alright, that was the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe my channel for more content like this. Also, I am streaming quite a lot in Twitch, and if you want to see a non-toxic, positive-minded ranked gameplay, you can follow me there as well. Also, I want to mention that I finally got the official Discord channel going on. The link is in the description. Thanks to everybody who is there already, and a very special thanks to Nasty Hobbit for helping me to put it together. Alright people, see you in the next video. Bye bye. I wanna do that too.
Tossing smoke. Lightning. Lights on. Right.
Wow. Oh, look at that aim. Oh. It worked. It worked.